What's up, guys? So today I'm going to be reviewing the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. It's directed by James Gunn, and it stars pretty much all the Guardians. You got Chris Pratt, Bradley Cooper, Drax the Destroyer, Dave Bautista. You got Pom Clementif. I think that's how you say her last name. I don't know. I hope that's right, but most of them are in there. But it mainly focuses on Mantis and Drax in this special, and it's about, I think, 44 minutes around there. It's basically like a TV episode. Um, and when I first heard about this project, I wasn't really that hyped about it when I probably should have been, because I mean, you have James Gunn involved in this, and you got most of the Guardians in this. So, and then I think about a month ago, they released the trailer for it, and I was very much excited about it. I really enjoyed that trailer, and it made me more excited for the special. And I watched it today. It dropped on Disney Plus, and I love it. It's great. It's something that I'm probably gonna watch yearly now. It's gonna be a tradition for the holidays. So, um, yeah, I really enjoyed it. So basically, the plot of the special, it's Mantis and Drax find out about Christmas, and Peter Quill, Star Lord, is kind of depressed, and so they want to cheer him up and throw him a great Christmas party, or the best Christmas. And so Mantis and Drax decide they're gonna go to Earth and kidnap Kevin Bacon. The actual Kevin Bacon is in this movie. He plays himself. It's all over the trailer, so this isn't a spoiler or anything. But yeah, that's essentially the plot of the movie, and yeah, that's pretty much what it is. And it's a really nice special. Like, James Gunn is just, he's one of the best directors right now, and I'm glad he got to do something like this. I think this is the first Marvel project that he's directed since his whole fiasco with the whole Twitter thing. For those that don't know, James Gunn was sort of canceled. He got fired from Disney from these set of tweets that were 10 years like older. This was like back a few years ago. And around that same time, Warner Brothers called him and was like, "Hey, you want to make a DC movie?" And then we got the Suicide Squad from that. And now he's one of the people. Now he's one of the CEOs of DC Studios, which is crazy. But now he's focusing on Marvel for now, and he's gonna go full DC by the time Volume 3 releases for Guardians, and he's gonna be full on DC. But we're not talking about DC. Let's keep talking about the special. I think everyone really does a good job in this. The movie mainly focuses on Mantis and Drax in this special. I mean, Rocket and Peter are there, but they're not really in it that much. And Groot's also in the movie. Groot, he looks kind of weird with his design. I think it's a little bit different because I think most of it is practical, because this is sort of like a TV budget, so it's not as much as like a movie. So I could tell they probably had to go a little bit practical with some CGI with Groot. So it was a little weird to get used to. Like, he's got like the buff of the original Groot, but he still has that baby face with Groot in this special. So that was a little weird to see, but we'll probably see later on with Volume 3 with a bigger budget, see how Groot actually looks. So we'll see on that. One of the introductions that we have in this special is Cosmo the Space Dog. She was introduced, I think, around the first Guardians. That was when we first saw her. And she's actually voiced by Maria Bakalova in this movie. If you don't know her, she was in the Borat sequel. She played Borat's daughter in that, and that was her. I think that was her first acting role. It was insane how she was good at like improv and stuff, and then now she's doing all these other projects, and I'm very glad that she's in this, and she's going to be in Volume 3, which I'm very excited. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And there's some plot points in this special that I'm surprised that they tackled on. There's some details I'm not going to get into because of spoilers. There's one detail that I think is going to be explored more in Guardians 3 that I was surprised that they put in this. There's a moment at the end that really got me teary-eyed. It's between Peter Quill and Mantis. I'm not going to talk more about it because of spoilers, but it was such a wholesome moment that it did get me teary-eyed. So that is something to expect around there. And I was very surprised by the special. I had a very good time with it. I'm gonna give it an A. It's very much a good time. If you're a fan of the Guardians, I highly recommend checking this out, especially for some of the plot points in this that I think are going to be explored more in Guardians 3. And this special is essentially the calm before the storm. And what I mean by that is because Guardians 3, the way that James Gunn and the cast have talked about it at San Diego Comic-Con in the summer, that movie's going to be really sad. And I feel like this special, the way it was meant to be, this was kind of like the appetizer for everyone to feel happy, because later on it's going to get real sad when Volume 3 comes around in May, which I am not looking forward to. I am very hyped about Guardians 3, but at the same time, I know it's going to be very sad, especially with like the trailer descriptions and the way the cast has been talking about it. Like, some of them were even crying on the panel. Like, that movie's going to be sad, and I am not looking forward to it. But yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on the whole holiday special. Let me know if you guys watched it. Let me know what you guys think, and leave a like, subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys next time.